Well, good evening everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 11th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far, but it is a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because during the weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video we're going to start you off once again with the lower 48 here, the satellite imagery here across the lower 48 plus the tropics. You can see we got a little system here kind of trying to get a little act together over in the central Atlantic Ocean, but nothing to organize. Also, there's something trying to develop around the northwestern Caribbean Sea, but right now do not see anything organized at this time. And also we got a little bit of activity down across South America and also Central America as well, but nothing to write home about. As you can see, we got a cold front stretching all the way down the eastern coast, stretching back down to where this system developed, trying to develop in the northwestern Caribbean Sea, but nothing to develop. And then we got another system coming in out west. We'll move into the western U.S. and then make a trek across the country. So, alrighty, so get ready for a little bit of a weather pattern change with a lot of systems rolling from west to east. Alrighty, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see we got some snow up here, portions of the Great Lakes, down into Michigan, down to portions of Pennsylvania, New York State, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Southeast Canada. Got a few patches of heavy snow in that vicinity. More snow from portions of Ohio to Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, also to South Dakota, portions of Nebraska. Also got some rain showers over here in portions of eastern Florida, down toward the Florida Keys, South Texas into the Gulf of Mexico. More snow in portions of Wyoming and Colorado. Then again in Idaho, Utah, and Nevada. A few pockets of heavy snow in the mountain of California and Northern California, and mixed precipitation from Washington, Oregon State to Idaho to Nevada and portions of California, with rain showers along coastal and inland areas of Washington, Oregon State, and California, and the Pacific Ocean there as well. Otherwise, expect dry weather to continue for your local forecast area. Alright, let's move on to your Friday forecast. You can see we got some snow flying up here in portion of New York State, across the Great Lakes region, northern Michigan, then again up here in the portions of Wisconsin, Minnesota. Got some mixed precipitation with some freezing rain possible in Minnesota to Wisconsin to portion of Illinois, much of Iowa, northern Missouri. Also South Dakota and Nebraska region. Rain showers from Kansas to Indiana, back to Arkansas, portion of Louisiana. Thunderstorms and showers from Oklahoma down into Texas and the Gulf of Mexico. Also into Missouri and Arkansas. Shower along coastal areas of Florida, down toward the Florida Keys. More snow over here in portions of Wyoming and Colorado, and also Utah, and also into Idaho as well. Few pockets of heavy snow in portions of Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, Northern California. Mixed precipitation stretching from Northern California through Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, portion of Montana, southwestern Canada, and got some showers along coastal areas and portions of inland areas of California, Washington, Oregon State as well. Alright, otherwise dry high pressure in charge of your local forecast area remainder. Alright, let's take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. As you can see, we got still got the high wind warnings, wind advisory for Maine, stretching down to portions of New Hampshire, Vermont, and also down in the portion of Boston and the Connecticut region. Also flood watches in that vicinity as well. Got some lake effect snow warnings in effect for western New York State. Winter weather advisories there also. More wind advisory for portions of eastern Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Connecticut, all the way down to DC, Delaware, New Jersey region, and also in the West Virginia, western North Carolina. Lake wind advisory over South Carolina, portion of Georgia. Frost advisory over southern Georgia, northern Florida. Even got a wind, a cold weather advisory over portions of central and southwestern Florida. Alright, we got a lot of special weather statements stretching from Pennsylvania to West Virginia to portion of Virginia, eastern Kentucky, Tennessee, much of Ohio, portion of Michigan, also Indiana. Cold weather advisories also for Wisconsin, northern Minnesota, northern North Dakota. Hydro issues there in North Dakota. When we have winter weather advisories, winter storm warning for Michigan and northern Wisconsin. Also winter weather advisory for portion of Montana, also Oregon, and also California region as well. Still got those air stagnation advisory, air quality alerts for Idaho and also into Oregon State. And also we have winter weather advisory for the mouth of California, and also wind advisories to the south in California, hydro issues along coastal areas there, and some winter storm warnings to the north. Alright, we have some storm warning, gale warning, small craft advisory from Maine to the Florida Keys, all the way back to southern Louisiana, then again from southern California to Washington State, around the Hawaiian Chain Island with red flag warnings there as well, and high wind warnings, wind advisories also for the Hawaiian Chain Island. Northern areas of Alaska, blizzard warnings, small craft advisory, same around the southwestern area, hydro issues across southern areas, and we have winter weather advisories also in effect for the special weather statements for central Alaska. Alright, we don't have any severe weather to talk about at this time, but that could change coming up in the next few advisories. We have a general thunderstorm from Wichita, Kansas to Springfield down to Houston, Alston, Waco, Dallas, you're included. Just general thunderstorm, but the marginal risk could be added in this area later in the later forecast period. Alright, let's move on to the 8 to 14 day temperature precipitation outlook. As you can see, we got above normal temperatures up here in northern Maine, northern New York State, near normal from southern Maine all the way down to the Carolina, Florida to Louisiana, below normal temperatures across central and south Florida, and in the remainder of the U.S. from Michigan to Texas back to Washington, Oregon State, and California, above normal temps there. Same for the Hawaiian Chain Island and all of Alaska as well. Alright, the precipitation outlook. As you can see, we got above normal precipitation up around the D.C., Eastern Virginia area, down to Eastern North Carolina, a little bit Eastern South Carolina, Southern Florida. Near normal precipitation from Maine to much of Florida, and then below normal precipitation from portion of Pennsylvania all the way to portion of Montana to southern southwestern California, back northern Texas, and down to Louisiana over toward portion of Georgia. Then we got near normal across portion of Oklahoma and Texas, above normal to the south. Then back in the Pacific Northwest, we have above normal to near normal in that region. Below normal precipitation across the Hawaiian Chain Island, northern and central Alaska, near normal, central and south, above normal precipitation. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next ones. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.